Get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And now, Robbie Grossman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Tarek Skubal gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Jonathan India digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
India.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around. Into the box now, Jesse Winker, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way, fouled off. India gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In is Joey Votto now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Reds 1 and the Tigers nothing. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here's another 0-2. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Dero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Eric Haas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Candelario aboard here at first with nobody out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
To the plate now, Harold Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
And now here is Nico Goodrum as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now it'll be Kyle Farmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A wave and a miss made him reach.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hard hit at third. Right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Victor Reyes. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, Tarek Skubal.
Stepping in next, Tarek Skubal. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A man at third with one away. Two and two. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Wade Miley.
The pitcher, Wade Miley.
And now the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The lefty, number 33,
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Struck out in his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Runner back safely. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the AB now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Miley has his target. Here comes the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
So next to hit is Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Harold Castro. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Farmer's got it. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're down 1-0. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
Now batting. The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nico Goodrum.
Miley's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, Tarek Skubal. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodrum comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Wade Miley. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Jonathan India. And this is lined hard to deep left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they're up 1-0. So stepping in is Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate is Jesse Winker. No hits to this point.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Nick Castellanos now. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
You could tell his reaction right there. He was praying that ball stayed fair. He caught every stitch of that baseball. I know it was a hanger, but it looked like he was a little bit out front. Gorgeous bat path to keep that ball inside the foul pole.
At the plate, Joey Votto as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Kyle Funkhauser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Kyle Farmer.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time, and the show track data is in. 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder, and it seemed to make all the difference on that play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last AB.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
First delivery to him. Miley into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Nevada, number 13.
Next to dig in, Eric Haas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Harold Castro.
Next to stand in is Harold Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. first pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch of the AB now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Up next, Wade Miley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India. Popped him up. Haas is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Softly hit out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter, on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Derek Holland takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 5 and the Tigers nothing. Heath Hembree has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Renato Nunez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Joe Jimenez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Joey Votto. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So next to bat will be Eugenio Suarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
0-2, here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And now in the box, Kyle Farmer. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
To the plate now, Tyler Naquin. And this will be fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
In now, Robbie Grossman. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show.
Striding in is Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Heading after it is Naquin.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Cabrera.
Next, it'll be Miguel Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wade Miley is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Playing the field, look alive.